Hello YouTube, Ghost Godzilla Thunderbolt here, and I'm back doing another figure review. And so I went to Walmart today, and I have not seen a review on this figure yet, and nobody has reviewed this figure yet, so I'm the first person to review this figure. As I picked up at Walmart today, I picked up one of the new Godzilla X Kong, the new Empire figures. And so which one is it I'm going over today? For today's review, I'm going over the new Playmates Toys Godzilla X Kong, the new Empire. We are going over Drownviper from the new movie Godzilla X Kong, the new Empire. As you guys know, Drownviper is an underwater serpent-like monster that lurks in the waters of Hollow Earth. So in a little lagoon area where Stuka and Kong get cooled off, Drownviper tends to ambush Kong, and next we know, Kong and Drownviper start clashing. So, but Drownviper attempts to drown Kong, but at Drownviper's failed attempt, Kong was able to prevent himself from Drownviper from drowning Kong. Yeah, so as the Stuka runs off, Kong defeats Drownviper by chopping him up into little pieces. Yeah, but you never know, guys. There could be another Drownviper looking in the Hollow Earth. We don't know for sure yet. And so, anyways, let's take a look at Drownviper's details. So, starting right here at the head. And as you guys can see, Drownviper's got some nice detail about his head. So you got different patterns, scalings. Right here around his eyes, his head, and everything. Yeah, it looks good from the side view, but if you look at him from the front, it looks like he's smiling at you. And if you look at it, he got like little scales etched in around his face. So you can see that there, even on the front of his face. And you kind of wish Drownviper had like an angry look on his face. On the side of his face, as you can see, we got more scaly patterns around Drownviper's face. So you can see that there, we got nice scaly details around on top of his head, around his eyes. Now, even on the inside of oops. As you can see right here on the inside of Drownviper's mouth, etched in details there. He's got his tongue. There's a nice pink fleshy tone to it, and his teeth are individually sculpted. They look good, individually sculpted, but they're all rounded. They're all rounded so you don't hurt yourself. So as you guys can see, even on the underside of Drownviper's jaw, you know, some nicely well done details. As you move to the upper half, moving to the upper body. So as you can see, right here on Drownviper, you can see the little sail here on his back. And on top of his head here, continues down and it goes right here to the other half of Drownviper's body. So as you can see, you got more scaly patterns along the upper body of Drownviper. And look how he managed to get the sail here on his back. Continues. And it's a dual row of sails here. As you can see the membrane right there on the sails. Got some nicely well done details, etched in scale patterns in there. Moving to the middle portion of the body. As you can see, you have more scaly patterns. They look different on Drownviper. You can see out here it's smooth. But if you go out here to the up half of Drownviper's body, as you can see, it feels kind of bumpy. Yeah, but I do like how they got the like different scale patterns on skin patterns on Drownviper. On the other side of Drownviper, as you can see that there. As you can see in the middle, but the two out of those, the spikes just stop. And it gets like right here, but the middle continues down. As you can see, we got more of the same scaly pattern detail on Drownviper. You see little bumps in the skin. He's an underwater serpent, so you can see why they did that. So as you can see, as I mentioned earlier, the two outer row of spikes just stop. Like this medium jump to the middle row of spikes. Yeah, see, but Drownviper's got the same details going, and going. All the way down to his little fin. So you see the little fin on here, it's got some nice well-done details. So you see, like how they managed to capture that. Up and propel through the water easy. But he's got the nice, same fantastic scale details. Even on the underside of Drownviper. So you can see that there, we got nice these scales on the bottom of his jaw. And the belly, he's a giant water snake, so you kinda managed to get this little detail etched in, going all the way down his body. I like how it continues. See, like more scaly patterns around all over Drownviper. Yeah, the belly is really nice and well done. And it stops right here at the fin. So as you can see, a paint job on Drownviper. So you can see we got black for the pupils, yellow for the irises. You see the teeth are the bone color. You got like a pinkish around the jaws. The paint is carefully applied, but his bottom, his upper, the upper top of the mouth is painted blue for some odd reason. But he's got really nice well-done blue paint with yellow stripes. As you can see, the blue continues all the way down. And it keeps going and going and going to the fin here. As you can see on the blue paint, the Drownviper's got yellow stripes. Which he did have that in the movie. He had the yellow stripes on him in the movie. And the yellow stripes continue on the other side of him. As you can see that there. So as you can see, the yellow stripes continue on the other side of him. And the Drownviper is very difficult to get in frame because he's so long. Yeah, when I went to my Walmart, this is the only Drownviper that they had. And it's part of the second set of figures that they had. So yeah guys, if you guys are looking for this figure, definitely get Drownviper before the scalpers have a chance to get up there and snag them all up. So yeah, so Drownviper's got a good detail, nice and well paint applied to him, but you guys are wondering, how well does Drownviper move? As you can see, Drownviper has a hinge here on the jaw. You can open and close, open and close. But he can look up, he can look down. His head can swivel. He's even got more articulation here. It can go like that, so back. You can twist and turn. And then can twist and turn here. So you kind of pose him however you want to. He's got more articulation here. He's got another joint here. And here. Oh. It just popped off on me. Yeah, so the Drownviper has good articulation. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's got 8 points of articulation. So yes, for those of you who missed that, let me go over it again. As he's got a hinge here on the jaw, it goes up and down, up and down. He's got a swivel here, so he can look to his left, look to his right. He can look up, he can look down, and it can swivel. He's even got a point here, which can rotate a full 360. Then swivel forward and back. Just to forward and back, twist and turn. And it's like that all the body. He's got the same articulation throughout the body here. And then it goes right here into the little tail tip. As you can see, Drownviper is really good at posing in different ways. Now, if you do get this figure, he is quite long, so do take your time going over this figure. See, he's got really good articulation. Now we'll see how well he stacks up next to other figures. So here is Drownviper next to two of our other Godzilla X Kong figures with Godzilla Evolved and Shimu. So you guys can see, he goes in very good scale with your other Godzilla X Kong figures. He's not too big, he's not too small, he's just right. So he goes in okay scale with Godzilla Evolved, but he goes in great scale with Shimu right here. So you got him kind of caught up so I can have room here. And finally, here we have some Kong with Beast Glove and Scar King with Whip Slash. So you guys can see, if you want to reenact the scene with Drownviper and Kong are fighting, if you want to do that, or like he's fighting Scar King. Let's see, if you go in good scale with your other Godzilla X Kong figures you guys have. So here he is next to Suka and Godzilla with Heat Ray. So you guys can see, he goes in really good scale with Suka, and he goes in good scale with Godzilla with Heat Ray. So you guys can see, he goes in good scale with any of your playmates figures, whether they'll be from G3K or from the new Godzilla X Kong, the new Empire. So you guys can see, he goes in perfect scale with these two figures. Here he is next to two more of my other playmates figures, with the Playmates Final Wars Gigan and the Godzilla vs. Kong Warbat, another serpent creature. So you guys can see, they're going good scale of Warbat, but not an aggregate scale of Gigan. So the scaling can be a hit and miss with Drownviper here. And so Drownviper will not go on great scale with Final Wars Gigan, but he will go on great scale with Warbat. And finally, here he is next to the two Bandai vinyls of Bandai Burning Godzilla and Bandai 2019 Godzilla. As you guys can see, he goes an okay scale with your other Bandai vinyls, but not that great scale of them. So this is what it looks like next to these two Bandai figures. And finally, here is the box for Drownviper. As you can see, it's the same with the other Godzilla X Kong figures. We got Godzilla X Kong, the new Empire. For the crystals, got another one of Godzilla and Kong. Drownviper, ages 4 and up, to legendary playmates. Other side, just Drownviper. Other side, Godzilla X Kong. And on the back here, we got the other figures you can get. You guys can read that there. So here's the other figures you can get. You can get Godzilla with your Feel, Kong with Feel, One Eye, Kong with Battle Axe, Godzilla Energized, and Tiamat. I do want to get Tiamat next. So that is the box. So what do you guys think? Is the new Drownviper by now skip or wait for a deal? Yeah, so anyways guys, do you want to get this guy in your collection? So let me know in the comments guys what you think about this figure. This was Ghost Godzilla Thunderbolt, signing off.